There was a town we grew up in, small enough to know each face. The streets felt bigger than they were back in those younger days. The corner store beside the school, the park beneath the hill, the places that seemed ordinary live inside me still. Every road felt full of wonder, every season brought a change, and somehow all those little moments never felt the same. Back then the world felt endless and life moved slow. The town we grew up in still calls my name tonight. Through old memories and faded streets, beneath the evening light, the town we grew up in still lives inside my heart. Though years have taken me away, we're never far apart. The town we grew up in still feels like home somehow, more than ever now. The sound of children playing, the smell of summer rain, the old trees standing proudly along familiar lanes. We thought we'd leave forever and never look behind. Yet somehow every road I take leads back there in my mind. The people may be older, some may have moved away, but in my heart that little town looks just the same today. Some places never leave us, no matter where we go. The town we grew up in still calls my name tonight. Through old memories and faded streets, beneath the evening light, the town we grew up in still lives inside my heart. Though years have taken me away, we're never far apart. Now when evening settles softly and life grows quiet again, I walk those streets in memory with childhood friends. The laughter and the dreams we shared still shine beyond the years, like sunlight on an old photograph that never disappears. Time may change the scenery, but not the love we've known, because every road we traveled still leads us home. The town we grew up in will always be a part of me, a place where life felt simple and hearts were free. And somewhere down those old streets, the child I used to be still walks beside me. The days we ran home after school beneath the sun felt like the start of freedom and the beginning of fun. Backpacks bouncing on our shoulders, laughter in the air, the whole world waiting for us without a streets felt full of adventure, every corner something new, and somehow every afternoon felt brighter than it should. Those simple days still feel alive somehow. The days we ran home still run through my heart, like a movie full of sunlight playing in the dark. The days we ran home still feel warm and free, like the happiest pages of my memory. The days we ran home still shine after all these years, closer than they appear. Sometimes we'd race to the playground, sometimes to the river bend, sometimes nowhere at all, just enjoying being friends. The air smelled like summer grass, the sky stretched wide above, and every ordinary moment was filled with quiet love. No phones to distract us, no reason to stay inside, only endless afternoons and dreams we used to ride. We never knew how quickly time could fly. The days we ran home still run through my heart, like a movie full of sunlight playing in the dark. The days we ran home still feel warm and free, like the happiest pages of my memory. Now when I see children running down a street at end of day, I find myself remembering those years that slipped away. And for a little moment the distance disappears, leaving only sunshine and laughter in my ears. Some memories never grow old, no matter how much time has passed. They stay forever young inside the heart. The days we ran home still bright in every year, like sunshine through an open door, always near. The road is longer now, but I still see the child who ran home smiling inside of me. There was a corner store we loved, just a few blocks from our home, a place we'd visit every day before heading off to Rome. The bell above the doorway rang every time we came in, and somehow every visit felt like another small adventure. Candy jars upon the counter, cold drinks in a row, the smallest treasures in the world, or so it seemed long ago. Back then happiness still stands inside my mind. A little piece of childhood time couldn't leave behind. The corner store we loved still brings a smile somehow. More precious now, the corner store we loved still feels warm and bright, like a memory glowing softly in the night. We counted coins together, trying to make them last, standing there for minutes, choosing treats we couldn't pass. The owner always knew us and asked about our day. Those simple conversations still haven't gone away. The shelves seem so enormous, the choices seem so grand. Funny how the smallest places can leave the deepest mark. Some treasures grow more valuable with every passing year. The corner store we loved still stands inside my mind. A little piece of childhood time couldn't leave behind. The corner store we loved still brings a smile somehow. More precious now, the corner store we loved still feels warm and bright, like a memory glowing softly in the night. Now many years have passed and the world has changed a lot, but certain memories remain exactly as I thought. The bell above the doorway still rings inside my head, calling me back gently to roads I thought had fled. And for a moment I can see those carefree afternoons when life felt wide and welcoming beneath the summer moon. It's funny how a little place can hold so much of life. A thousand quiet memories hidden from sight. And when I close my eyes, I can still go back to that small, shining doorway on our old street track. The corner store we loved still shines inside my soul, like one of those beautiful stories that never grows old. The corner store we loved will always stay with me, part of the town that helped shape me. The corner store we loved still feels warm and bright, like a memory glowing softly in the night. The bell still softly echoes across the years somehow, and I can almost see it even now.
Before we knew goodbye, life felt easy and bright. The days stretched on forever beneath the summer light. We sat beneath familiar trees,
talking after school,
believing every friendship
would last forever too.
The future felt exciting, like an open road ahead, and not a single thought of loss ever crossed our heads. We thought forever was something we could keep. Before we knew goodbye, the world felt full of dreams. Everything was possible, or so it seemed. Before we knew goodbye,
the years moved slow and kind,
leaving only beautiful
memories behind. Before we knew goodbye, we simply lived each day,
never imagining
it could all slip away.
we shared our hopes and secrets, our plans for growing old.
We laughed about the future like a story we'd already told.
The sunsets after classes,
The walks along the road,
the simple joy of
friendship helped carry every load.
no one talked about endings,
Or roads that separate. We were too busy living to think about fate.
some chapters closed quietly
Without a warning sign. Before we knew goodbye, the world felt full of dreams. Everything was possible, or so it seemed.
before we knew goodbye,
The years moved slow and kind,
leaving only beautiful
memories behind. Before we knew goodbye, we simply lived each day,
never imagining
it could all slip away.
now when I look behind me,
Across the passing years,
I find those old friendships
still waiting there.
the laughter and the stories
The dreams we used to share,
remain among my memories,
as if they're still there.
and though life carried us onward in ways we couldn't see,
Part of me still lives
in those days of
possibility,
goodbyes may end the chapter,
but never all the love.
the people who
Once shaped us still travel with us. Before we knew goodbye, life felt warm and free, and somehow those beautiful days still live inside me.
before we knew goodbye,
The years were full of light,
and every memory
still shines tonight. Before we knew goodbye, we simply lived each day,
never imagining
it could all slip away.
the road goes on before me.
But sometimes when I try,
I can still see those days
before we knew goodbye. hearts believed in everything. Every dream felt close enough to touch. The world seemed wide before us, and somehow that was enough. We sat beneath the evening sky, talking long after dark, drawing maps of our futures with hope inside our hearts. Every road looked promising, every tomorrow bright. We carried all our dreams into the summer night. Back then we thought nothing was impossible. Those young hearts still beat inside of me, full of wonder and belief, an endless possibility. Those young hearts still shine beyond the years, brighter than they appear. Those young hearts still guide me home somehow, more than ever now.
We laughed a little louder, stayed outside a little longer, believing every challenge would only make us stronger. The stars above seemed closer, the future felt so near, and every passing season brought something new to hear. We never feared the distance or worried where we'd go, because youth carried confidence only young hearts know. The years may pass, but hope remains. Those young hearts still beat inside of me, full of wonder and belief, an endless possibility. Those young hearts still shine beyond the years, brighter than they appear. Those young hearts still guide me home somehow, more than ever now. Now when I see young dreamers walking through the town, I recognize that hopeful look and somehow smile around, because a part of me still carries the dreams I dreamed back then, still walking toward tomorrow again and again. Youth may leave our bodies, but not our hearts. The best parts of those days never truly depart. Those young hearts still live inside my soul, like a song that keeps returning, no matter how old. Those young hearts still whisper through the years, reminding me anything is possible here. The stars still shine above me, just like long ago, and those young hearts still glow.
was a time when dreams felt close, just beyond the next sunrise, waiting on the road ahead, beneath those endless skies.
We carry notebooks full of plans and hopes too big to hide,
believing every wish we made would somehow come alive.
back then tomorrow
Felt like an open door.
when dreams felt close, the world felt bright and new. Every road seemed full of promise, every sky a deeper blue. When dreams felt close,
Life felt wide and free,
like the whole world was waiting patiently for me.
when dreams felt close.
Nothing seemed too far away.
We talked for hours after school about the lives we'd someday live,
The places we would travel,
and all the love we'd give.
the town seemed far too small for the dreams we carried then.
Yet somehow every dream began.
Right there among our friends
The courage of youth
is a beautiful thing. When dreams felt close, the world felt bright and new.
Every road seemed full of promise,
Every sky a deeper blue. When dreams felt close,
life felt wide and free,
like the whole world was waiting patiently for me.
when dreams felt close.
Nothing seemed too far away.
Now I look behind me at the roads I've traveled through,
And realize some dreams came true
in ways I never knew.
Not always how I planned them,
Not always where I thought,
but life still gave me beautiful things that couldn't be bought.
and maybe that's the lesson the passing years reveal.
The best dreams often arrive
In forms we didn't expect to feel.
when dreams felt close, the world felt full of light.
And part of that young dreamer
Still walks with me tonight. When dreams felt close,
I thought life was beginning.
now I know
Those were beautiful days.
I'm still living in.
The road continues onward,
The sky remains above, and dreams still feel close when remembered with love.
Our little neighborhood wasn't famous or grand, just a few familiar streets and people lending helping hands.
The trees lined every sidewalk, the seasons painted every yard, and somehow every house there held a piece of our hearts.
Everyone knew each other, or at least knew every name.
every summer evening looked exactly the same.
Back
Then we never knew how special it would become. Our little neighborhood still lives inside my heart,
though years have carried me away,
we're never far apart. Our little neighborhood still feels warm and bright,
like a porch light shining softly
in the middle of the night.
Our little neighborhood
Still calls me home somehow.
children riding bicycles,
Dogs running through the grass,
neighbors talking over fences,
watching the seasons pass.
the corner store, the playground,
The roads we used to roam,
every little part of it
still feels like home. Nothing there was perfect, nothing needed to be,
because happiness was living there.
so naturally. The smallest places often leave the biggest marks. Our little neighborhood still lives inside my heart,
Though years have carried me away,
we're never far apart. Our little neighborhood still feels warm and bright,
like a porch light shining softly
in the middle of the night.
Our little neighborhood.
Still calls me home somehow.
Now when I pass through quiet streets
On summer afternoons,
I find myself remembering
those simpler days too soon.
the people and the places
The laughter and the light
still visit me in memories.
almost every night.
And though the world is bigger now than I imagined then,
Part of me still walks those roads
again and again.
Home isn't always where you live, sometimes it's where you've been. A collection of beautiful moments you carry deep within.
Our little neighborhood still shines inside my soul,
Like a chapter of my story
that never
grows old. Our little neighborhood will always stay with me,
place where life felt simple.
and hearts were free.
Our little neighborhood
Still calls me home somehow.
street lights slowly glow,
The evening settles in, and I'm walking through that neighborhood once again.
The road back home looks smaller now than it did when I was young, but every turn still holds a story of where my life begun. The old trees stand beside the roadside, just as they did before, and every mile feels like a page from years I still adore. The houses seem a little older, the paint a little worn, yet every familiar corner still feels like where I belong. Some roads never end inside the heart. The road back home still leads me through the years, past old dreams and memories, and laughter I still hear. The road back home still feels warm and bright, like a sunset from my childhood, glowing in the night. The road back home still calls my name somehow, more than ever now. I remember riding bicycles down that winding lane, running through the summer evenings before the rain. The friends who walked beside me, the places we would roam, every little memory still points me toward home. We thought those days would never end, and maybe in a way they're still alive within us, though the years have slipped away. The road may change, but not the memories. The road back home still leads me through the years, past old dreams and memories, and laughter I still hear. The road back home still feels warm and bright, like a sunset from my childhood, glowing in the night. Now whenever life grows heavy and the world feels hard to know, I close my eyes and find myself back on that old road. The smell of summer in the air, the sound of distant trains, the feeling that tomorrow would always stay the same. And for a little moment, everything feels right as I walk that road again, beneath the evening light. Home isn't only where we live, it's every place we've been, and every road that helped us find the person deep within. The road back home still shines inside my soul, like a path of golden memories that never grows old. The road back home will always be a part of me. The road that led me here and set me free. The sun sinks slowly westward, the sky turns soft and gold, and I'm walking down that road again, just like long ago. Before we grew older, the world felt wide and new. Every day was an adventure, every dream felt true. We stayed outside till sunset, talking underneath the sky.
never thinking one day the years would hurry by.
The future seemed exciting, like a story
Yet untold, back before we knew how quickly we'd grow old. We thought we had forever to become who we'd be. Before we grew older, life felt light and free, like endless summer afternoons beneath the trees. Before we grew older, the days moved soft and slow, and every little moment had a special glow. Before we grew older, the world belonged to us. We carried dreams in our pockets and hope inside our hearts, believing every road ahead would give us a fresh start. The friendships felt unbreakable, the laughter never stopped, and every evening seemed too beautiful to ever be forgot. No one talked about endings or people moving on. We were too busy living beneath the summer sun. The best years of our lives rarely know they're the best. Before we grew older, life felt light and free, like endless summer afternoons beneath the trees. Before we grew older, the days moved soft and slow, and every little moment had a special glow. Before we grew older, the world belonged to us. Now I see those younger faces looking back through photographs, frozen in those happy moments that somehow still last. And though the years have changed us more than we ever knew, part of me remains forever in those days with you. The dreams may look different now than they once appeared, but the hope we carried then still lives here. Growing older isn't losing the person we once were. It's carrying those beautiful days a little further. Before we grew older, the world was full of light, and every road ahead looked bright. Before we grew older, we didn't know somehow those would become the days we'd miss most now. Before we grew older, life felt light and free. Before we grew older, that was home to me. Before we grew older, the world belonged to us. The stars come out above me, just like long ago, and I smile remembering. Before we grew older,
If I could visit any place or travel anywhere, it wouldn't be a distant city or somewhere rare.
I'd go back to that little town and those familiar days,
to the people that I loved
and the roads we used to take, the sunlight through the trees, the laughter in the air, the feeling that life was waiting
everywhere. Some places stay forever
inside the heart. The time I'd like to visit again isn't far away.
It's living quietly in memories
of yesterday. The time I'd like to visit again still shines inside my soul,
like a beautiful old story
I never let go. The time I'd like to visit again still feels warm and near, even after all these years.
I'd sit beside the river and watch the sunlight fall.
I'd meet my old friends once again and talk about it all.
I'd walk those familiar streets with
nothing much to do,
just grateful for another hour
inside that old view.
The corner store, the playground,
the schoolyard after class. I'd hold those little moments and make them last.
Sometimes the greatest treasures
already happened once. The time I'd like to visit again isn't far away.
It's living quietly in memories
of yesterday. The time I'd like to visit again still shines inside my soul,
like a beautiful old story
I never let go. The time I'd like to visit again still feels warm and near, even after all these years.
And maybe that's enough for me to know those days remain,
not in the streets or buildings, but in my heart the same.
because every laugh and every dream still travels here somehow,
living softly in the person that I am now.
the years may keep on moving
And seasons come and go,
but those beautiful days
still glow. We can't return to yesterday,
no matter how we try.
but yesterday returns to us whenever we close our eyes. The time I'd like to visit again still lights my way tonight, with every precious memory
And every
beam of light. The time I'd like to visit again
will always stay with me,
one of life's most beautiful treasures to keep.
the time I like to visit again.
Isn't lost at all.
It's living inside every memory.
I still recall
The sun is slowly setting, the evening feels the same,
and I sit here smiling softly, thinking of that time
bicycle by the river, waited every afternoon, leaning against the old oak tree beneath the sky of June. We rode along the winding path beside the water's flow, believing every road ahead was ours alone to know.
The sunlight danced upon the river like diamonds in the light, and every little moment there felt endless and bright.
Back then the future seemed white as the sky.
The bicycle by the river still rides through my mind,
Carrying all the dreams we had
and left behind.
The
Bicycle by the river still shines in memory,
like a picture from a summer
when hearts were free.
The
Bicycle by the river still takes me home somehow, more than ever now.
The warm wind through the trees, the sound of distant birds, the comfortable silence beyond the need for words.
Sometimes we'd stop and sit a while, watching clouds drift by, talking about tomorrow beneath the endless sky.
We thought the days would stay the same as seasons came and went,
Never knowing how precious
every afternoon was spent.
the best journeys in life
Often seem the smallest then.
The bicycle by the river still rides through my mind,
Carrying all the dreams we had
and left behind. The bicycle by the river still shines in memory,
like a picture from a summer
when hearts were free.
Now whenever rivers sparkle
Under afternoon light,
I see those younger versions
of ourselves riding by,
still laughing without worry,
still dreaming without fear,
forever young beside the water.
somewhere through the years.
The wheels may have stopped turning,
But the memories still roll on,
following the river home.
long after summer's gone. The bicycle by the river still lives inside my soul,
Like one of those beautiful moments
that never grows old. The river keeps on flowing, the years keep moving too,
but somewhere on that river road,
I'm riding there with you.
After school sunsets painted gold across the sky, we walked home a little slower, not wanting daylight to say goodbye. The books were in our backpacks, the future in our heads, and every road before us seemed endless up ahead. The playground stood behind us,
The river ran nearby, and somehow every evening felt larger than the sky. We didn't know those moments would one day mean so much. After school sunsets still glow inside my heart, like a beautiful old movie playing in the dark. After school sunsets still shine through every year, closer than they appear. After school sunsets still feel warm somehow, more than ever now. The sound of friends still laughing echoed down the street. The smell of summer in the air made every day complete. We talked about tomorrow and dreams we'd someday find, never knowing life would move so quickly through time. The world seemed full of promise, and every cloud of light made us believe anything could happen that night. The best memories arrive without announcing themselves. After school sunsets still glow inside my heart, like a beautiful old movie playing in the dark. After school sunsets still shine through every year, closer than they appear. After school sunsets still feel warm somehow, more than ever now. Now when evening sunlight falls softly on the ground, I hear those distant voices in every peaceful sound. And for a little moment the years all disappear, leaving only golden sunlight, and friends I still hold dear. Some sunsets end the day, but never truly leave. They stay inside our memories long after we believe. After school sunsets still warm me from within, like the happiest chapter I ever lived in. The sun goes down slowly, just like long ago, and somewhere in that evening I'm still walking home. There was a friend I still remember from those carefree days. We walked the road to school together almost every day. We talked about impossible dreams and places we'd someday see, believing life would always be exactly as we dreamed. The years felt endless then, the future felt so near, and somehow every memory still feels clear. Some friendships leave footprints never fade away. You're the friend I still remember after all these years, through every road I've traveled and every joy and tear. You're the friend I still remember, whenever I look behind one of the brightest chapters of my life. You're the friend I still remember and always will.
We sat beneath the old oak tree, talking after school, watching sunlight disappear and breaking every rule. The world seemed full of wonder, and every dream felt real, the kind of days that only youth can truly make you feel.
We promised we'd stay close forever, as young people often do. And though life carried us apart, I still remember you.
Some people
Change our lives without ever knowing. You're the friend I still remember after all these years, through every road I've traveled and every joy and tear. You're the friend I still remember, whenever I look behind one of the brightest chapters of my life. You're the friend I still remember and always will.
Now sometimes on a quiet evening,
I wonder where you are,
if life was kind to you,
and if you followed your star,
I hope you found your happiness
and dreams that came true. Because part of my best memories still begin with you.
Time may
Separate people, but not the stories they shared. Some friendships stay forever because they truly care. You're the friend I still remember, like sunlight after rain, a beautiful part of yesterday that still remains. You're the friend I still remember after all these years, through every road I've traveled and every joy and tear. You're the friend I still remember and always will. And somewhere in my memories, we're walking home again, side by side, just like back then.
Summer on a street felt like it would never end. Every afternoon was waiting for another day with friends. Bicycles lined beside the fence, baseball in the yard. The days felt long and beautiful, and never very hard. The ice cream truck came slowly as music filled the air, and somehow every little thing felt perfect there. Back when we were young,
world belonged to us. Summer on our street still shines inside my soul, like sunlight dancing through the trees so many years ago. Summer on our street still feels warm and bright, like a dream that never faded into the night.
Summer on our street
Still lives inside my heart,
the place where all my favorite
memories start.
We stayed outside until sunset, talking underneath the sky. Never worried about tomorrow or asking why.
Every evening brought adventure, every day felt new, and happiness arrived so easily back then for me and you. The world looked full of promise, every road a mystery, and somehow we were writing our own history. The best summers of our lives, never knew they were. Summer on our street still shines inside my soul, like sunlight dancing through the trees so many years ago. Summer on our street still feels warm and bright, like a dream that never faded into the night.
Now every time the warm wind blows and summer comes around, I hear the echoes of those days in every sound.
The laughter and the freedom, the feeling we belong, still visit me whenever a summer evening comes.
Some summers never leave us, though decades pass away. They live forever in our hearts and quietly stay.
Summer on our street still warms me from within, like the happiest chapter I ever lived in. The sun goes down slowly, just like it did back then, and for a little while I'm young again.
The last bell of the day rang through the old school halls, and suddenly the world outside was waiting for us all. We hurried down the stairways,
Laughing with our friends,
believing every afternoon
would never really end.
the sky looked bright above us,
The road stretched far away,
and freedom
felt as simple as the ending of a day.
back then happiness
Was easier to find.
The last bell of the day still echoes in my mind, like a doorway to a world
We left behind.
The last bell of the day
Still rings inside my soul,
calling me back gently
to days of gold.
The last bell of the day
Still feels close somehow, even now.
The classroom slowly emptied. The playground came alive.
Every afternoon felt full of dreams and endless time.
Some rode bicycles homeward,
Some stayed beneath the trees,
talking about tomorrow.
in the summer breeze.
No one seemed in a hurry. No one watched the clock.
The world belonged to us around our little block.
We never realized
How lucky we had been.
the last bell of the day still echoes in my mind,
Like a doorway to a world we left behind.
the last bell of the day,
Still rings inside my soul
calling me back gently.
to days of gold.
The last bell of the day,
Still feels close somehow, even now.
now whenever I hear children
Laughing after school,
I remember all those afternoons,
and every simple rule,
the dreams we carried proudly,
the friendships that were true,
the feeling that tomorrow
was always something new.
the years keep moving onward, but some
Sounds never fade,
the last bell of the day
still calls my name. The last bell of the day,
still lives within my heart,
a small but precious memory.
that never falls apart,
The last bell of the day
still rings inside my soul, calling me back gently.
2 days of gold.
The last bell of the day,
Still feels close somehow, even now.
the hallways may be empty,
The years may drift away,
but I still hear
the ringing of the last bell of the day.